हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू नीरजाज एल्गोरिथम। आज हम स्टार्ट करेंगे 6.2 का एक कॉन्सेप्ट विच इज़ इंक्रीजिंग एंड डिक्रीजिंग फंक्शन। सबसे पहले सारे एग्जाम्पल्स, कॉन्सेप्ट एंड देन गो टू एक्सरसाइज। चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं। नाउ स्टार्टिंग विद इंक्रीजिंग, if x1 is less than x2, it implies f of x1 is less than equal to f of x2. Strictly increasing, if x1 is less than x2, f of x1 is less than f of x2. What is the difference of increasing and strictly increasing? This inequality sign means increasing means you are taking the other values also, but strictly increasing means like हम स्ट्रिक्टली वर्ड यूज करते हैं कि यही करना है, तो सेम थिंग हियर, वही एलिमेंट्स और वही वैल्यूज लेनी है, यू कैन नॉट टेक अदर वैल्यूज. डिक्रीजिंग फंक्शन, if x1 is less than x2 implies f of x1 is greater than equal to f of x2. Strictly decreasing, again the differences of the inequality sign, less, greater than only, that you need to take it. Now coming to the concept of the graph, strictly increasing, if you see the graph is continuously increasing. I use the word continuous, there is no break, that is strictly increasing. I will take it strictly decreasing means it is going from up to down with a continuity. Coming to the increasing and decreasing, you can see the difference here. In increasing function, first it is increasing and then coming in a parallel way and then increasing. That means somewhere it is stick to the some points values. Same thing with the decreasing, from up to down it is continuous, then again it become parallel and goes down. It is decreasing function. When you are getting a line parallel to x-axis or y-axis, that means neither increasing nor decreasing. Understood bachcho? Now coming to the interval, because it will be using in your increasing and decreasing function. This is called as the closed interval. This is called as the open interval. What do you mean by the closed interval? Meaning is a is less than equal to x is less than equal to b. Means you are counting between values and also a and b. Same coming to the open interval means a is less than x is less than b, means you are counting only between values excluding a and b. Understood? Coming to the procedure for increasing and decreasing function, we need to learn that procedure. First you will given the f of x, find f dash x, means differentiation of f of x. Put it f dash x equal to 0. You will get x ka values which is called as the critical point or the stationary point. Now if f dash x is greater than 0, strictly increasing. If f dash x is less than 0, strictly decreasing. Understood? Now we are going to start with the examples. First example is, show that the function given by f of x is equal to 7x minus 3 is increasing on r. R means real number, you know all, which includes every number. Now how to prove it increasing? Remember the definition what I earlier explained you, that we need to take it x1 is less than x2 and I need to show that f of x1 is less than f of x2. Coming to the part, I multiplied with 7. Why? Because the function was given like this. It is 3 is subtracted. I also subtracted both sides. In mathematics also we need to balance everything. That is why I am doing in both the sides. What it become if of f of x is equal to 7fx minus 3, that means it become f of x1 and this become f of x2. We proved it, it is increasing. Understood? show that the function f is given by f of x is equal to x cube minus 3x square plus 4x, where x belongs to R, is increasing on R. If you see the maximum power is 3, it is not a linear function that I can do by without differentiation. That means need to differentiate this function. First of all, f of x is given x cube minus 3x square plus 4x. Now please concentrate on that what I am doing. 3x square minus 6x plus 4. I differentiated with the general differentiation nxn minus 1, correct? Now I will put it equal to 0 as we did the procedure. 3x square minus 6x plus 4. If you want to do middle term splitting, you cannot do. Either you can see it yourself, but what we do here, minus 6x, 4 ko I will break it beta 3 plus 1. Now this become 0, 3 common, x square minus 2x plus 1 plus 1. Understood? I took it 3 common here. And now if you see this whole term, it become x minus 1 ka whole square plus 1. We know that any negative power, negative expression, positive expression, but if the power is even, it will be always greater than 0. Always. So that means this whole function thrice of x minus 1 whole square plus 1 will be greater than 0, implies f dash x will be greater than 0, means increasing function. Got it, bachcho? Prove that the function given by f of x is equal to cos x, decreasing in 0 to pi, increasing in pi to 2 pi, neither increasing nor decreasing. As you are seeing that it is a trigonometric function, and the concept of trigonometry should be clear for these type of the questions. If you are not clear with that, please comment in a comment section. I will make a separate video for the trigonometry concept. Now we will start doing this. F of x is equal to cos x is given, f dash x is equal to minus of sin x. Now if I'm making this quadrant, this is 0 to pi by 2 and this is pi by 2 to pi. In both the quadrants, sign is positive. So I will make it sin x is greater than 0 in this interval, but it is multiplied to the negative sign. If I am multiplying with the minus sign, that means this inequality sign will change. It become less than 0. And what is this? F dash x. When f dash x is less than 0, that means decreasing. Understood, bachcho? Now, coming to the B part. In the B part, it says that increasing in pi to 2 pi. Fine. I will again f of x cos x, f dash x minus of sin x. If I see pi and 2 pi, sin x will be negative there, less than 0. And minus sin x, if I am multiplying with the negative sign, again this inequality sign will change. I am getting f dash x will be greater than 0. When it is coming greater than 0, means it is increasing function. Understood? Coming to the third part. Third part is neither increasing nor decreasing. Let's start with the interval. What they have given? 0, then pi, and then 2 pi. What happened to 0 to pi? Decreasing. What happened to pi to 2 pi? Increasing. Means at the same interval or one interval, somewhere it is decreasing, somewhere it is increasing. That means neither increasing nor decreasing. Understood? Again, I am explaining this concept when you have given a one interval, and if it is increasing at some point, then decreasing at some point, we call as neither increasing nor decreasing. All of you understood? If you understood or if you have any doubt, please comment in a comment section. Fourth example, find the interval in which the function x square minus 4x plus 6 increasing and decreasing. First step, we know that f of x is equal to x square minus 4x plus 6. What we do? F dash x. F dash x is equal to 2x minus 4. Put it equal to 0 to get the critical or the stationary point, and it is equals to x is equal to 2. Now, I will explain a very easy way to get that increasing and decreasing function. We need to make the number line between minus infinity to infinity, which is only applicable for algebraic function, not for trigonometry. Now, this will be only one interval is coming 2. We need to start from the right side, take positive and go alternately. It is negative. So, where it is plus sign, that is the increasing function. Where it is the negative sign, it is the decreasing function. This method is called as the wavy method. Now, increasing function or increasing interval is 2 to infinity, and decreasing interval is minus infinity to 2. We cannot put closed interval for infinity and minus infinity. We always put only open interval. Why to open interval? Because infinity is not a number, it is a limit. So we cannot put ki like infinity you are putting and this sign infinity like this. We cannot put, as infinity is not a number. I think all of you understood the concept. Example number 5. Find the interval in which the function f of x is equal to 4x cube minus 6x square minus 72x plus 30. Again increasing and decreasing, you need to find out. First step, writing the question only. 4x cube minus 6x square minus 72x plus 30. The second step, differentiation of f of x, 12x square minus 12x minus 72. Put it equal to 0, taking common 12, which is x square minus x minus 6. Doing middle term splitting of this equation is equal to 0. It become minus 3x plus 2x minus 6 is equal to 0. Now, this become x common x minus 3 plus 2 common x minus 3 equal to 0. Now, it become x minus 3, x plus 2 is equal to 0. Implies x is equal to 3 and 2. As it is an polynomial, it will be lying between minus infinity to infinity. This is, minus sign, minus 2 and 3. As I taught you earlier, wavy method means start from the right side, take positive sign and go alternately. Correct? Now, what will be the increasing function? Minus infinity to minus 2 union 3 to infinity become an increasing interval. Understood? Coming to the next one, minus 2 to 3 will become your decreasing interval. Hope all of you understood. Sixth example, find interval in which f of x is equal to sine 3x, where x belongs to this interval 0 to pi by 2, increasing and decreasing. First step, f of x is equal to sine 3x. F dash x is equal to 3 cos 3x. Third step, put it equal to 0. Now, all of you know that when cos is 0 when it is odd multiple of pi by 2. Always. It is always. So I will write down 3 cos 3x is equal to, either I can take it pi by 2, 3 pi by 2 and so on. It means that cos 3x is equal to, I can write directly here, cos 3x. So now cos 3x is equal to cos pi by 2 and cos 3 pi by 2, which means 3x is equal to pi by 2 and 3 pi by 2, which means x is equal to pi by 6 and pi by 2. Make a number line. That means here the interval was 0 to pi by 2. Only one value is lying pi by 6. Now coming to that part, if you see both of them, it is increasing interval 0 to pi by 2. All functions, all trigonometric functions are positive. So how to check where it is increasing or decreasing? First I am taking this interval 0 to pi by 6. 0, I will write down this, but my function is not x. If you see the question, it is 3x. So that means I will multiply with 3. It becomes 3 pi by 6, which is equals to 0 is less than 3x is less than pi by 2. We naturally, all the trigonometric functions are positive. So my increasing interval is 0 to pi by 6. This is increasing interval. Coming to the decreasing one, again I will do the same thing. Pi by 6 is less than x is less than equal to pi by 2. Again my function is not x or angle, you can say. So I will multiply with 3. 3x is less than equal to 3 pi by 2. Coming to that, it become pi by 2 is less than 3x is less than equal to 3 pi by 2. Means your interval is pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2. All of you know that sign is negative there. So that means your pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2 become a decreasing interval. Hope all of you understood. This is the last example. Find the interval in which f of x is equal to sin x plus cos x between 0 to 2 pi is increasing or decreasing. Board point of view, this question and the previous question is very, very important. So please do all the examples. Don't leave any of them. Coming to question, f of x is equal to sin x plus cos x. What we do? F dash x. This become cos x minus sin x. Next step, put it equal to 0. Cos x minus sin x. Again, it become cos x is equal to sin x, and I will divide by cos x, so it become 10x is equal to 1. Now, we need to check it when 10 is 1. 10 is 1 at 10 pi by 4 and 10 5 pi by 4. Why I took it 5 pi by 4? Because 1 is positive here coming, so it become pi plus pi by 4. 180 plus theta, third quadrant. In third quadrant, tan is positive. That is why I took it this. Now, x is equal to pi by 4 and 5 pi by 4. making a number line. Interval is already given 0 to 2 pi, in between pi by 4 and 5 pi by 4. Go alternately positive, negative and positive. That means 0 to pi by 4 union 5 pi by 4 2 pi. It is an increasing function or increasing interval. Again the same thing, pi by 4 to 5 pi by 4, it is decreasing. All of you got it? We completed the example. In next video I am going to start 6.2. Please like and subscribe my channel.